Good morning, everyone. Look at this place. There's little birdhouses. It's really amazing where the universe will bring you. Check this out, my friends. This lake is like so beautiful. Hi, love. Look at this. I had to share this with you guys. I didn't even plan this. But look how fucking sweet. Guys, I'm coming by the water as close as I can. Hey, beautiful. Sorry I didn't stop and see you. We worked so hard. I didn't make it yet, Scott. I'm in Kentucky. I'm gonna take my shoes off. I see right here. I don't know. I'm a little worried about these steps. Guys, if I go down, call the authorities. Look at these steps. Do you think I should do it? Oh, dang. I want to put my feet in. But that last one's a little jacked up. Oh, my God. Yes, girl. Kentucky. You know, you put good stuff out there. Tap into your heart. And this is the kind of places that you end up. Look. I know I saw that you were moving. I'm sending you so much love for your move. I know that's a pain in the butt. I don't even know what this lake is called, but the birds out here are just amazing. I've been out here like all morning and I was like, maybe I should do a live out here. Remember this place. I never really hung out in Kentucky, so it's my first time. There's a first time for everything, isn't there? Love for moving, yes. So what are you guys creating? Yeah, can you hear them? They're like hanging. There's boats. There was a guy fishing this morning. I would love to wake up like this. I heard it. I was sleeping in the bed and I heard all the wildlife and it woke me up. I know, cuz I didn't get to stop and see you either. But that's okay, because the good news is we worked really hard and we plugged away really good and we met some really cool people. And I think that we are in a good place with our mission. You know, and that's the thing, guys, about this stuff that we're putting together. You know, sometimes you don't really know all the exactlies. And you could get caught up trying to physically move it. Or you can just stay in alignment and let it come to you. I'm staying in alignment and I'm letting this all come to me. Sorry, when you decline a call and they keep calling. I'm gonna end up there. I'm gonna end up at the beach. I met some fascinating people. Yes. I love waking up to nature and look, it's like pretty clear. Isn't that cool? Yeah, Kat. We gotta stay in alignment in ourselves. And so I had a lot of people message me about what does that mean? How do you feel inside of you? Do you feel like you're trying too hard? Or do you feel like, you know, your body is hurting? Or, you know, do you feel like it's just not happening? Or, you know, things aren't coming together? If those things are happening, then you got to get back in alignment. You got to find a little place like that. Well, this is what helps bring me to alignment. Not everyone's like this. So I don't know, whatever you do for alignment. Look at these birds. Can you see them? You got to get in alignment. That's what this energy is about. It's not about forcing things to fit. It's about letting what's supposed to be yours come right to you by being in the alignment. It's not like, crazy things didn't happen. You guys know when I was on my trip, the energies were fucking crazy, right? Yes, and I know I gotta go realign. Yeah. Well, Crystal, you went through a really cool process. You moved, and so that's like realignment at its finest. You just have to, nestle in there, nestle in your little new nest. Yeah, I love the beach. Let me know when you get to Florida. Me and the boys will hop on a flight. I love you, Cass. I was down there. I was just down there for, I don't know, about a week. I was working really hard. So when we move to the beach, heck yeah, you'll hop on a flight and come see me. I love you, cuz. Yeah, it's deep in our blood, right? Thank our ancestors for that, And that's the thing. I met my cousin, and I don't really know my ancestors. And so it's really neat. We didn't really ever even know each other, and we get to talking, and we're very much the same. And so that's what this ancestral stuff is. It's deep in your cells. Like, nature always called me. I never knew her, and that's what's beautiful. I'm already in Florida. Let's hang out. Yeah, when I get there, I'll definitely let everyone know I have so many friends there. Girl, not there yet. Packing my stuff up to store it and go travel a bit. Oh yeah, word up. I definitely support that. I think traveling is like, that helped me with my alignment. I quit my job, had 2 weeks off, and I was like, I'm just gonna travel, take my baby. Everyone's like, where are you, really? Oh, nice, Kat. You always lived in Florida. See, yeah, I lived in Florida and Pennsylvania and all kind of stuff. Yeah, Brittany, it does hit deep. This stuff that we're doing, this alignment that we're finding, our ancestors had a hard time finding it. They were so programmed to do things the way that everyone said that you're supposed to do them. And that's what we're busting out of. And so, when you're busting out of those old programs, it's easy to kind of not feel like you're in alignment. It's easy for people to say things that make you think, what the hell am I really doing, But that's why you got to go in and meditate with your heart. I don't judge anybody for anything that they do, because we all got these really cool, different hearts. And, everything that's in them is important. Every single thing that's in our heart is really important. It means something. And, I do healing work. And so a lot of people are going through like heart attacks and different diseases in their body. And that's from functioning out of alignment for so long, and we're strong. Like, people are really strong. And so you can function till you die like that. Really. And that's why I try to come on here and talk to you guys. Don't die for everyone else, Find your alignment, go in your heart space, figure out what you love. Crazy things are gonna happen all the time, huh? Cause like, what happened with your poor pup? I was sending her so much love, that kind of stuff, like people being mean to your dogs and stuff like that. That'll pop you right out of alignment, man. And in 1 minute, you'll be ready to kick somebody in the neck. Like, what the fuck? But, you have to find your alignment again. You have to, we got to do what? We got to take care of what's wrong, put some love on it, find our alignment again. Don't even let that, the people that aren't in alignment are the people that do stuff like that. The mean stuff. And, had a lot of messages about lies yesterday. Guys, if someone's lying to you, that's because they're not even friends with themselves, I know it hurts. But think about what you have good. So, yeah, you might have someone lying to you, but I got all you guys, right? You got me. You got some other people that are just going to be real and honest, right? Yes, the ordeal with my grandma was the last push I needed to go and do me. I'm sending you so much love, Crystal. How is Graham? And yeah, that's hard, man, going into these hospitals and seeing that can pull you way out of alignment in there. So I'm sending Gramps so much love. Yes, pure evil, push you to the limits. Yeah. And it's just pushing you out of alignment with your heart, you know. So we were talking about all that cool stuff and you were in your heart, and you know, things like that are always going to happen. And that's why I try to be so real with you guys. I don't have this perfect life where things don't happen. It actually gets quite crazy sometimes. I'm sure some of you wouldn't even believe some of the things I go through. But sound is the creator, right? So sound is the creator. The sounds of you are the creator. So even if you think it in your mind, that creates a sound in the universe. So we really gotta think about what we're thinking about. We really gotta think about who we're around, you know? If you're around someone and you don't feel good with that person or after that person, know that it's okay to disconnect from that person, and know that you can do that in grace, right? But just know, if you're around someone that's lying to you and manipulating you, and you try to, you know, I don't know, what's the saying? Keep your enemies closer or something like that. I never really liked that. You know, if someone's fucking around with me, I'm just like, I don't want you around me. I don't keep my enemies closer. I try to just say, get out of here. I love you too, girl. You know, we were listening to something in the car ride here last night about the planets and everything. You know, I'm definitely not an astrologer at all. But what he was saying was like, whoa, you know, he did the whole week, and here we are on Wednesday, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so spot on. So, you know, if you don't know anything about astrology, we were watching the Leo King last night. I don't really know too many of them, but, you know, listen to what they're saying. And it's wild, because when these planets are moving around, you know, all of that is inside of you. And so I don't know, it was like Pluto and Saturn. You guys are gonna laugh because I don't really know about this, but when he was talking about it, it was like, whoa, you know. And this is what's coming up. And it's funny, I need to watch astrologers more often, because it's like what all my people message me about that I'm like, I'm not really sure. Keep friends close and enemies closer, no fake. Yeah, I don't really keep my enemies close, you know, because I did that for a long time, and that'll pull you out of alignment. I don't want to be in that. I mean, I can be nice to them. If I have somebody in my life that, you know, is lying to me or things are going on, I can love them. I can love them from far away. I can love them and never say a thing. Our bodies are mostly water, so just imagine what the moon does to the water. Absolutely, girl. You know, and that's another thing. You know, if you feel off a little bit in your alignment in your body and stuff like that, drink some water. You know, pound some water. Do a little water fast. You know, get your body back in alignment. I think we're like, I don't know, 80% water or something. Drink some water to get back in alignment. Oh, sweet, Crystal. An astrology program so I can start learning more. I don't feel like I want to learn anymore. I feel like everything that's already in me, I just want to get to know it. Does that make sense? I want to get to know me. I've been learning so much stuff, and I just want to get to know me. I love you guys. You know, getting to know you is knowing when a conversation brings you out of alignment. Knowing when, you know, you're trying so hard to make a plan work and it's not working. What's up, girl? Okay, I'll come get you. Like my baby. We have peace on the lake, and then we have her little butt screaming, I need to tell you something. This is it, guys. You know, find your alignment. Find your happy place. I like the water. I like it. It doesn't matter if it's the river, if it's the lake, if it's the ocean. I swear I'm like Moana. I always come to the water. You know, when I was young, I used to be mad, I would run down to the river. It was like I knew what I was doing before I even really knew what I was doing. That's what you gotta do. You gotta go in with your intuition, you know. When you're a lover of people, you know, people, you can be a people pleaser on accident, you know. Please yourself the way you please other people. Yeah, I knew we were vibing, girl. This is dope out here. I need to suck this all up because I gotta go back to Pittsburgh. So I need as much zen as I can have. I got my black coffee going on, got my shoes off. I went to the Sunken Gardens yesterday. Did you guys see my pictures of the Sunken Gardens? That is like one of my favorite places on earth. I used to always say, when I get my house, it's going to look like my backyard. It's going to look like the Sunken Gardens. I still have a lot of pictures to post for my trip. You know, and that's the thing, guys. When you're in the now moment, like I have all these pictures that I want to post, and I didn't. I didn't have time. But I'll post them. I'll show you guys. We found some pretty cool places, you know. I found a pretty cool place to live. I wanted to get an old church to rent my building, you know, the building that I want to work out of. Found one of those. Like, when you're in alignment, the things that happen are unreal. Like, we're riding down, looking up this place to live, and right in the middle of the road is this church. It's like right in the middle of everything. It's all boarded up, and I'm like, see, this is what I mean, guys. You know, I couldn't have planned that like if I would have planned that, I would have never seen that like that, you know? And so it's just getting in alignment. You know, we would look for a long time, then we would play for a long time, then we would look for a long time. Hi, love. And then we would play. And that's what it is. I think play is what brings us back to alignment. Playing, dancing, cooking, laughing, singing. You know, the things that lighten your spirit up. Because what's happening right now is all these dense energies, they're coming out, you know? Like, I think that Leo King was saying, you know, a lot of this has to do with, like, relationships and old relationships and the things that you used to deal with and, you know, the things that really aren't serving you and what you need to get rid of and all of these things. And that's a lot of stuff. And so, you know, how do you get through it? It's not like I'm some kind of superhero, right? I'm just a girl. But when you play and when you sing and when you cook and when you dance and when you have fun, that's how you bring yourself back into alignment. It's not like a magic recipe. It's, oh my gosh, you guys see that cloud looks like a heart? I don't even think, oh, I gotta zoom. It doesn't really look as much like a heart on the zoom. Do you see the heart cloud? Yes, buddy. So peaceful out here, love. That's why I had to share it. These birds are out here just living and working together, and that's what I think of. You know, I think of a day where we can all just live and work together and just coexist together, and everybody has their song and everybody has their route, and we ain't too much worried about everybody else. You know, it was funny as I was getting messages about people lying, I I had people lying to me. My friend had people lying to her, you know, and it's like nobody doesn't have this stuff, you know, everybody has this stuff. And so don't think that you're like being singled out or picked on or messed with or any of that. That's not what it is. It's just, you know, having you get rid of the things that just don't serve you anymore, you know, so you can live your heart's purpose. Look, that's a little bit of a different type of beach over there. It's a rocky beach. Oh, shit. I forgot to get my sister sand. Oh, no. See, I was working so hard, I forgot. I went there, but I forgot. I'll tell her that she can get sand when she comes to visit me. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to enjoy my alignment, and you can align however you want. I align really good with black coffee. I love black coffee and the water. So, I got my black coffee, I got my water. Winning! And that might not be like that for you, I align good when I travel and I'm living on the, out of bags a little bit. I haven't done that in a while. So it felt good. You might want to be in the snow. My baby sister loves the snow. Yeah, I love coffee too. I really do. But there's a balance in that too. You gotta drink enough water. Coffee and water are really the only things I drink. But you definitely want to make sure you're drinking enough water. Yeah, Kat, you should have seen. I don't know. I'll have to get the name of this flower that was at the Sunken Gardens. It was this white flower. And oh my gosh, did it smell amazing. My friend knows the name of it. This is what I like to see. I like to see... Oh yeah, everyone does if they drink too much. I don't know. Lately I've been so high off the energies of the planet that it's not like I really need coffee like that. When you're filled up, that Florida sun has me full for real. I like it. Like a little cup of black coffee. Yeah, I posted it. You know what? I posted it on my Instagram. Guys, I got my Facebook got hacked. So my Instagram used to go to my Facebook and now it's all kind of extra steps. And that does not put me in alignment. So I don't even fuck with it. It's not here, love. It's in Florida. I'm in Kentucky. It's at the Sunken Gardens. We were even, somehow, we even started talking about how Rohit stole my shit. Always Think Up. Always Think Up is my Instagram. Add me there. Because there's a lot of stuff I put on there that I don't put here anymore because I don't know how to get my new Facebook hooked up to my, in Florida. To my, I have this, I had Instagram, Facebook, I had everything, Always Think Up. Rohit stole my shit. I don't know the cat, but, yeah, he stole my shit. And then I was on somebody's page that I know, and they had a friend named Rohit, and I caught myself a little bit out of alignment. It's funny. It's funny how someone stealing your Facebook and messing up your flow can get you out of alignment. It's the silliest things, man. Don't feel silly when you get out of alignment. Just get back in. Rohit. Yeah, Rohit stole my shit. I made up a rap about it. Oh, well, Kat, I get text messages all the time. He ain't even taking care of it. So he wanted my stuff, but he didn't realize what was in there, I think. Yeah, I just made a new page and said, all right, Rohit, you can have that shit. It was kind of liberating, too, because I got rid of a lot of low-vibe people. Yeah, nobody really got to hear me rap ever, but I did definitely make up a rap about Rohit stole my shit. My love. Look at these clouds. Look, that looks like it's another heart. We got hearts all around us out here. They love what you're doing. Yeah, I had like 5,000 friends, and I don't even know how many I have now. It's hard sometimes because you'll think about someone and you can't get a hold of them. So like a lot of my new friends, it's all grayed out when I try to add him as a friend, and I can't send him a message either sometimes. It's just like really dumb shit, you know? A lot of people that I conversated with, I can't call them or anything, and it's like I won't think about it for a while, and then I'll think about it, and it's so funny. It's all love. You got that right. Bump row hit. He can have all that shit. It's a universal cleanup. When the universe does that, you're supposed to do that. You know, when people walk out of your life, you're supposed to do that. When new people come into your life, that's supposed to happen. Oh, look at that white guy. Oh, you can't, I'm not that great with the focus. It's all right. You got to get back in alignment. You know, I found the people that I love. Yeah, Kat. I got some pretty cool friends, girl. We vibe up. Look how freaking sweet. I did not plan on being here. This was not part of my trip. See? And whenever you do stuff like this, there's a boat out there. Can you see him? You get in alignment and you get to do cool shit that weren't even in your planner. If I had rigid plans, I would have never ended up here. I like to leave my plans open. I really wish I could have saw everybody, but I was really working hard. So thank you guys for understanding that I was really down there working on my heart and trying to find my playtime when I could and, you know, enjoy my baby. She was super dope. She was like right there with us working. You know, we were laying at the pool, and that's part of our work, right? To stay in alignment. That's the cool part. It's like, you know, we're working these jobs. I was working this job, and I was doing everything that everybody wanted me to do. But that's not the kind of work I want. I want to just be chilling for my work. We met some cool people in the hotel, you know, got greeted with so much love, home-cooked meals, hospitality, hugs and love, and all that shit. That's what it is. You know, you start to talk to people about the plans in your heart, you'd be fascinated. Maybe the person you're talking to isn't in it, but they're like, oh my gosh, I know this person. We had this happen. Oh my gosh, I know this person. She would love what you're doing. You know, it kept happening the whole trip. Oh my gosh, I have this person. He would love what you're doing. So many plugs for you. And that's why you can't get mad. Like, we don't have a place to live. We don't have our building. But the plugs that we got are plugs that we did not have when we started out. I love you guys. Find your peace, because we really are all connected. I'm going to go enjoy this. Be great.